Muy buenas gente, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos un día más aquí a mi canal. Estamos aquí de vuelta en Game of Thrones, Juego de Tronos. Presiona Start para comenzar. Pues a eso voy a darle Start. Vamos a ponernos al día, gente, un poquito. Comenzamos el segundo capítulo nuestro. Seguimos en el primer episodio del juego. Vale. Y vamos a continuar la historia donde la dejamos. La dejamos manejando a Marguerite, creo que era. Creo que era Marguerite. Puede ser. Vale. Para ponernos un poquito al día, pues en el primer capítulo vimos cómo nosotros, que éramos escuderos del señor Forrester, de la casa Forrester, pues al final murió al lado nuestro. Nos entregó su espada para que la salváramos y la lleváramos a la casa Forrester. Y también nos mandó un mensaje diciendo de que teníamos que mantener a salvo la alborada del norte, creo que dijo. Y se lo tenemos que decir a nuestro tío. Nuestro tío se ve que es una especie de consejero aquí en la casa Forrester y se lo dijimos. Y él nos mandó al muro para protegernos, ¿vale? De los Bolton, porque los Bolton son los que están mandando ahora mismo aquí en el norte. Entonces, luego empezamos a manejar al tal Ethan, ¿vale? Que es uno de los hijos, que es este que veis, ¿vale? Que es el heredero de ahora de la casa Forrester. Y bueno, siendo joven, pues es el... Bueno, no sé si es el rey o simplemente el señor Forrester. Creo que es rey, ¿no? Porque aquí me hago un lío yo con esto de los reyes, macho, y las casas que flipáis. Pero bueno, vamos a jugar. Vale. Bueno, y vino un tal, el White, no me acuerdo, el White no sé qué, que se ve que es el señor White no sé qué, que era el... No sé si viene... Bueno, vino acusándonos de que, bueno, Garrett, ¿no? Que era el personaje del principio, pues había matado a uno de los hombres de los Bolton. Entonces quería que hiciéramos justicia. Y nosotros ya le hemos dicho que hicimos justicia. Pero se cabreó. Marguerite, vale. Entonces esta que está ahora mismo en la casa de los Bolton. Mira, pues lo podía haber dejado justo aquí, tío. Bueno, justo, sí, pero viste que pausé el juego al final del capítulo anterior. Ah, también deciros que al final lo del sonido sí que se oye. Lo que pasa es que le di yo al mute de los auriculares y entonces, claro, el sonido seguía para vosotros. Bueno, que está grabado, está capturado, pero para yo no veía nada. Les dije, hostia, no digo nada, no digo nada. Porque moví el brazo y le di, tiene aquí el botoncito del mute. Vale, pues nada, vamos a seguir la aventura, gente. Entonces, ahora manejamos a la tal Marguerite. A ver, caja de Iron Boot. Pues lo dicho, con Ethan, pues nada, le pusimos al tal White no sé qué, lo pusimos fino, nos dijeron que lo habíamos hecho bastante bien para ser nuestra primera acción como rey, ¿no? O algo así. Y todo bien, todo correcto.
Ethan made this for me.
Vale. Entonces, ¿esta qué es? La hermana mayor de los Forrester, ¿no? Porque, como visteis, habían tres hermanos. Creo que era Ryan, Ethan y no me acuerdo del otro nombre. Y creo que en total creo que son cuatro. Bueno, eran cinco. Roddick, pero Roddick murió también en la batalla. Vale, una carta. Esto.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Ah, vale,
The ones belonged to Lady Elena.
Vale, entonces esta quién coño es, tío. Ya veis, es que me pierdo con los nombres, tío. Me he perdido ya, tío. Vamos a ver. Ha hecho Marguerite fue buena con nosotros. Está. Entonces esta quién es. Estoy perdido, Me lío mucho con los nombres, tío, en el Juego de Tronos, tío. En serio, de verdad. Mucho.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Vale. Ostras, qué rabia me da. Entonces, ¿quién es ella? ¿Es también de la familia de los Forrester? Sí, ¿no? Es una de las hijas, ¿no? No sé, tío. Muy perdido, ¿eh? Muy perdido. Tomo viejo lleno de polvo. A ver qué dice.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider.
No
A
strike.
gift from Roderick.
Vale.
I hope to see them all someday.
Es que vimos ahí en el primer capítulo un cuadro donde estaba toda la familia, pero ya no recuerdo bien los nombres de todos. A ver si esta era la que estaba
King's
casada con
Landing.
Roderick. ¿O qué?
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Vale. Es que yo me acuerdo que Lady Forrester dijo algo de que la habíamos enviado al desembarco del rey, pero no me acuerdo, no sé si era la hija o yo qué sé. Carta de madre, vale, entonces ya, esta es hija también.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
Vale.
She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Entonces la tal Marjorie es de una de estas casas que hay, ¿no? Y le tenemos que pedir ayuda. Vale, pues vamos a ello. Voy a abrir la puerta. Que ya va, hostia.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
¿Quién es este? Bueno, es un
No,
nene.
it's fine. Come in.
No creo que nos haga daño. Ah, vale, que es un sirviente, tío. Vaya cara de aburrido que tiene.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Estoy bien,
I'm
estoy
just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
bien. Vale,
Please
entonces
hurry if
lo
you can.
conocemos, ¿no?
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
O sea, Lady Marjorie no era
Lady
esa mujer
Marjorie?
anciana que lleva así
maybe
como un gorro así
But
estilo de
it
cuernos de
seems like
esos.
you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei.
Cersei?
Ajá, está por aquí.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Why are you telling me this?
¿Por qué me cuentas
I
esto,
heard them
chaval?
arguing about House Forrester and
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Macho, voy a tener que escribir un diario para ver todo esto de las casas, tío, y... Aparte, tío, es que no llevo... O sea, es que no puedo seguir ni mi propia línea, tío. Esta es Marjorie, ¿no? Vale,
Lady Marjorie,
vale.
you're early.
I was
Vale,
hoping
es la
you
hija de la
had
que he
time
dicho
for us
yo,
to
de la
talk.
anciana, vale.
Come, there's something we must discuss.
Sí, estaba en lo cierto, pero era la hija, vale. Que ahora en la serie... Bueno,
From
no,
the day you
no,
arrived in
no quiero hacer
Highgarden,
spoiler de la
I thought
serie.
of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
Está guapísima esta
And you
chica,
know how I
guapísima.
feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
Necesito su ayuda.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Vale, esto es justo antes de que se proclamara reina, de que se casara con el pequeño de los...
Cersei herself cornered me this
A ver si lo
morning
digo.
outside the royal set.
Del hijo de Cersei, de los
She
Lannister.
mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
¿Qué? ¿Por qué?
She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you and by extension
¿Nos han
me.
acusado?
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei
Vamos a
with the
pedirle
wedding
consejo.
so near.
¿Qué debería
What do I
hacer?
say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Ajá.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
La reina regente, que es Cersei, ¿no? Hasta que se proclame esta reina. ¿Qué pasa, tranca? Vale, pues esto se ve que sucede después de la cuarta
You'll be
temporada
fine.
de la
I
serie,
know you
creo.
will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
¿Y esta?
Good luck.
Bueno. Salvando. Guardando. Vale, ahí está Tyrion también, ¿no? Sí, se ve allí al fondo. Es pequeñito y se ve.
You can do this.
Bueno, pues nada, tenemos que... Vale, nos podemos mover, sí. Tenemos que prestar declaración, por así decirlo, ¿no? Aquí ante la reina regente
Lady Marjorie.
y
Aren't
Tyrion.
you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Lady, esta era Mira, vale. Lady Mira. No, ¿quién es?
I am
Vamos a-
honored, Your Grace.
Hay que ser educada.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can
No
speak
sé,
for
tío.
her
Al
house.
rey Joffrey.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
Vale.
And yet,
Qué mal que me
for
cae Joffrey,
centuries, the
tío.
Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
No voy a darle la
They are
razón.
noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Hostia, tío,
Roose
me...
Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Uf, hay que estar muy atento aquí, Es que como
Old
tienes que tomar la
allegiances are
decisión tan
not
rápido.
easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king.
Vale.
It would be a shame to
Estoy
see us
calladito
fall
porque
into hands
estoy
with
aquí
the
leyendo
house.
sin
I
parar,
imagine you'd
porque
do
como tengo que
almost
tomar
anything
decisiones
to
aquí
prevent that
rápidas.
from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock.
Roca
It would be
Casterly.
unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Hay
There are
límites.
limits, Your Grace.
Vamos a ponernos dura.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises
Bueno.
an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Sí, es verdad, sí.
Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what
Qué mala
lurks
que es,
within
tío,
their
Cersei.
hearts.
Es malísima, tío, de la muerte, colega. Es una
You are
víbora,
a girl
tío.
from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
No, hostia, es que no sé,
She
tío, qué
is
contestar,
a
tío.
threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in
Ahí,
all
ahí,
of
ahí
King's
está, ahí
Landing.
está. Con su ironía ahí, Tyrion.
She's
Qué crack.
headstrong, isn't she? Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either.
Bueno, tío.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Creo que no le ha gustado, nuestras decisiones. Tyrion, échame una mano, tío. ¿Qué pasa, tronco?
I'll walk you out.
Venga, vamos a hablar, tío.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Este es uno de los personajes que más
We
me
only
gustan, tío, de
spoke
la serie,
briefly,
tío.
but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were
Bueno.
brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie.
Sí, con un par de
No doubt
varios.
she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was
Lo
expecting.
hice por
I
Lady
did it for
Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who
¿Y
decides.
qué es el
such
Iron Boot,
matters.
tío?
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
A ver,
Are you
explícate,
willing to
tío.
risk that?
Hostia, tío, pero...
It may be far too dangerous.
Vamos
It's a
a...
risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You
Bueno,
are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
es que...
Now, if you'll
va todo
excuse
tan
me, I
rápido,
promised
tío.
Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Mira, Sansa está...
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Qué crack, tío. El Tyrion. Qué crack, Tyrion. Como veis, no sé si habréis visto la serie en formato original, ¿no? Eso,
Mira, I was
pero
worried.
creo que son las mismas voces, o sea, las
Oh, was
voces
it?
originales de los actores.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Y gilipollas también.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Oberyn Martell, ¿quién era esa?
I'm told.
No, ese es el que estaba con Jaime. Vale.
Which I doubt is Dornish for
Bueno, vamos a hacerle muy guapo.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Bueno.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No.
He does have a certain look about him.
Por mi familia sí.
And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can
Sí,
say for
hay
his
que
mother.
hacerlo por la
I'd
familia
marry
sí.
anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Brienne de Tarth, sí.
What a perfect match.
Esa es la grandota, ¿no?
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Well,
Perdón.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Bueno, lo siento, tía. Es lo que hay.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly.
Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Muy
Your
bien,
words
mira.
to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Por lo que veo... Ah, espérate. Sí, vamos a pedir la ayuda, tío.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
No sé. Venga, habla.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Que se quede, venga, va. Joder.
Go on. Ask.
Hostias, tío, no sé qué contestar. No he leído ni lo de abajo, algo de mi madre. Hostia, tío. Me da
I fear my
tiempo,
family
tío.
will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
O sea, Ironrath es el sitio donde están viviendo, ¿no? La familia
That is
Forrester.
no small request, especially now.
Va, venga, va, enróllate, Marjorie.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Vamos a pedirle,
Please,
por favor.
Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mirror. If Cersei were to find out...
Joder. El rey te adora.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Va, tírate al rollo, Marjorie. Venga, guapa. Dale.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Gracias.
Thank you,
gracias.
my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
En la serie es un poco... Marjorie... Es un poco... cabronceta, pero... porque quiere conseguir lo que quiere, ¿no? O sea, da igual con quién se tenga que casar. O sea... Pero en el fondo parece buena persona. O sea, no es como otras personas, como Cersei, que es una hija de puta. Y Cersei va a hacer lo posible para joderse la vida.
Seven hells.
Vale, mira, volvemos a tomar el control de Gareth, tío. Nuestro fiel escudero. ¿Qué están haciendo, tío? ¿Están torturando, tío?
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Hostias, ese es el Bolton, ¿no? Es Ramsay, ¿no?
My ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
Que ese es un puto sádico, tío, Ramsay, tío. Es un sádico, tío. La madre que lo parió, tío. A ver.
Not
¿Puedo
my
moverme?
best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy.
Vale.
All that
Solo puedo
bloody
asomarme.
noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my
De
father likes
momento
to
parece que no
say,
puedo hacer nada, tío.
a naked man holds few.
Hey!
¡Ay, vale, vale! Hostia, no me di cuenta. No me di cuenta. ¡Au! Vale, que se estaba poniendo en rojo la pantalla. Digo, ¿por qué se pone en rojo, tío? Era porque me estaba observando el cabrón. Vale, tenemos que estar escondidos y al mismo tiempo observar. Vale, vale, vale. Hay una cosa que no entiendo. Se supone que Joffrey murió, ¿no? Lo siento para... yo voy a hacer... ahora se asoma. Voy a hacer spoiler de la serie, ¿eh? Yo lo digo porque no lo haya visto la serie. Pero Joffrey no sé si es en la cuarta o la tercera muere. Joffrey me refiero al hijo este rubio de Cersei. El hijo de la gran puta ese. Es más malo que pegarle a un padre.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord.
Vale.
Two at most.
Y nosotros íbamos camino al muro.
What was that?
Pero seguramente tendremos que volver.
Listen.
No se parece mucho, ¿eh? Al personaje de verdad.
There.
Sí, en lo bajito y tal, y en la barbica, pero no sé.
I know I heard something.
Quedarse quieto. No te muevas. Don't move.
Never mind.
Bien.
We've wasted enough time already.
Vaya tela, ¿eh? Pues eso es lo de Joffrey, tío. Se supone que es Marjorie se casa, pero con el otro, ¿no? Con el hijo menor. No con el... Hay otro más pequeño. Que no me acuerdo el nombre, tío, del hijo menor de Cersei. No lo recuerdo ahora el nombre. Vamos para allá. Claro, porque Marjorie primero se casó con un... No me acuerdo, se casó con uno, pero murió también. Y luego ya tiró a por el rey.
Bloody hell.
Hostia, tío, la ha despellejado vivo, tío. Le ha quitado la piel a tiras, tío. Literal. Qué hijo de puta el Ramsay, tío. Está como un cencerro está, tío, de verdad, ¿eh? Está muy loco, tío.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Bueno.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather,
Thorin.
Lord Thorin the Bold,
Thorin.
who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Gregor, hostia, sí que no me da tiempo ni a leer, colega, macho.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These
Vale.
were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Bien. Un centinela, hay que elegir.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Hostias.
I've done nothing
Vamos a
wrong.
tener que
He's
tener
only
una
trying to
decisión
survive.
aquí buena. Veremos a ver. Si no tenemos que matarlo nosotros mismos.
Lord Ethan.
Necesita mi sentencia.
Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
¿Y por qué las estaba robando?
2 shields and 3 spears.
¿Por qué lo hiciste?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
¿Por qué?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right. I've a family to feed. They're not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Vaya managalleta se está llevando el pobre
Lord
hombre.
Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Vamos a ver,
Most of
juntos
us won't even live to
sobreviviremos.
see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You
Para.
address him as Lord.
Para allá de pegarle, hostia. Imbécil.
Lord Ethan.
No me gusta
You must
este.
decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please.
Joder,
Their Lord
joder.
will not permit it.
Es que para convertirse en un buen rey hay que tomar decisiones, tío. La gente te tiene que respetar. Pero unos están pidiendo
I will decide.
que lo perdone y otros que no.
Take his finger.
Otros están pidiendo piedad y otros que lo matemos.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Venga, a ver qué me ponen, a ver qué me ponen.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Joder, ¿lo enviamos al muro, tío? Voy a enviarlo al muro.
Sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord. My family. Without me, they'll die.
¿Cómo van a morir, hostia? ¿Por qué van a morir? Hostia, tío, es que no quería tener mucha piedad porque luego no te respetan, ¿sabes? Y no iba a cortarle 3 dedos, tío. Pasaba de mutilarlo, tío.
That
Paso.
was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Era mi deber.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
Hostia, creo que me he
You heard
pasado,
what
tío.
the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing
Podría elegirte a
wisdom.
ti, ¿no?
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, God, no. I can't get involved.
Vale.
I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role.
Ese no me... Este sí,
They
Duncan.
both want the
El
job,
tío de
but
Gera,
neither
de
thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between
Gareth.
them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office.
Vale.
Tonight is your first small
chulo.
council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Vale, tomaré la
I'll
decisión
make
correcta.
the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Consejo privado. Pues yo lo tengo clarísimo. No me gusta el pavo ese, tío. Ese, no me gusta ese. Este. Vas a ser el nuevo centinela, chaval. Es el tío de Gareth, ¿no? Duncan. Vale. A ver. Mirar, hablar con quién. Ah, vale. Torre. A ver. Comida. No. Vamos a hablar con él.
Now, when I say parry, get...
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Yo no me la
Perhaps I
pienso.
can help.
Yo con el
Your
otro ni
father
hablo.
often sought my counsel.
Preguntar sobre el centinela.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Vamos a ver.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Me gusta, me gusta. Y... ¿Pero qué tengo? ¿Que reunir al consejo primero? Ah, no, darle el brazal, sí.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord.
Yo ni hablo
I'm
con el otro,
honored.
no paso, me cae gordo ya.
But are you sure?
No me gusta. Sí,
Yes,
sí.
of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council,
Vale,
my
sí, pero hay que
lord,
convocar
to
al
make it
consejo.
official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Ortengrin. Vale. ¿Dónde dijo este que estaba? Por aquí, por la torre.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
Vamos a la torre. Supongo que esté por aquí, ¿no? El maestro, ¿no? Ortengrin. Vaya nombres también que le han puesto este. Ortengrin. Ortengrin. Pues nada, ya hemos tomado otra decisión. Sí, me gusta a mí que sea este tío. Sí. Que esto es para observar. Colega. Vale.
Slash right! That means now!
Vale, esto no sirve para nada. Entonces, ¿dónde nos dijo este, tío? ¿Dónde nos dijo el maestro que lo buscáramos? Es este, ¿no? Vale.
Maester,
Vale, está aquí, tío.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Sí.
yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Perfecto. Lo siento por el otro, que no recuerdo cómo se llama, pero... No me gusta su actitud, tío. Duncan parece ser mucho, no sé, una actitud más humilde, ¿no? Seguro que pilla un rebote, ya veréis. El otro seguro que pilla un rebote, tío.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Venga,
Duncan,
ambos son dignos.
Royland, this house needs you
Royland se llama
both.
este, ¿no?
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Tranquilo.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Bueno, me voy para acá.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
¿Ves? Sabía yo que iba a saltar
has
al
made
Royland.
his choice.
Que te den por saco,
I will
Royland.
not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Eso.
Our scouts say he's
Cuenta,
only a
cuenta.
day's ride from here.
Hostia,
With
queda
no
un día nada
time
más
to
para que llegue el
waste.
cabronazo, tío.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We
Trataremos
can
con él.
devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood.
Vale.
Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Exacto. Royland,
I
cállate ya.
knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper
Bien, bien,
instrument
bien, bien.
than a sword.
Me
The
mola,
Bolton
Duncan, me
sigil
mola,
is a
Duncan.
flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Bueno,
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help.
bien, bien.
It's
A
not
ver-
too
a ver
late for the Crown to
si-
intervene on our behalf, but we must have a
A ver si
plan
nos
if
salva
Mira's
Marjorie,
efforts
tío.
are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her
Tenemos que
power
estar
to help
unidos,
us.
tío.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
Iron
You
Bull.
must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have
Claro,
to
tío.
bargain
¿Estás
with.
tonto o qué?
Enough.
Hostias. Vale, aquí sí que te da para pensar porque... ¿Utilizaremos en la diplomacia? ¿Lucharemos? No, lucharemos. No,
My
sí,
new
peleemos.
sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Vale, vamos a ver si nos sale bien la jugada así, tío.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Hay que-
Ethan
no
has
sé,
made
tío, no
his
sé, no sé.
opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Eso. Iron no sé cuántos.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Royland, hostia, sé que no me acuerdo el nombre.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
Qué
Make
pesado
him
que está
wait.
Royland, tío.
Let
Que
him
está
gaze
pesado,
upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Bueno, tampoco está mal esa idea.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
Pero
How
no,
many
pero
years
no,
have I
no,
served
no.
this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore.
Pero simplemente para que
Forgive
hacerle
me,
saber
my
a
lord,
quién se
but you are
enfrenta.
not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Mira, vete
Get
ya, hombre.
out.
You'll regret that, my lord.
A tomar por culo, me está comiendo la cabeza, tío. Y al final, por no dejarlo como una puta mierda, la voy a cagar.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate,
Va.
and we will not offer our ironwood.
Bien.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Bueno. Pues nada, a ver cómo sale esto, tío. Hombre, lo de la entrada lo he hecho porque quiero que vea que no estamos unos cagados,
My
tío.
lord, you have named your sentinel. but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
Bueno.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Asher.
You want to bring him back?
Es el pequeño, ¿no?
He's a skilled fighter.
Ah, no.
But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
¿Quién es Asher?
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
¿Qué era el mayor?
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
Vale.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Madre de Dios.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Bueno, necesitamos alguien que respete a la gente, ¿no? Por así decirlo. Vale, ¿este es Sovereign?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Ah, ¿este es Malcolm? Venga, va.
Fine. Malcolm will go to
Haremos
Essos
caso a
and bring
nuestra
Asher
madre, tío.
back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Pues sí. Pues como veis, aquí todo transcurre con los personajes, todo lo que es... A ver, espérate. Como veis, todos los personajes principales a los que manejamos son los de la familia Forrester, los que están vinculados a la familia Forrester, ¿vale? Y nada, gente, vamos a dejar el capítulo de aquí, que ya llevamos bastante. A ver, vamos a ver si sale aquí una... Es que como nunca para esto de hablar, pues... Supongo que era aquí, pare, un momento. Vamos a dejar esto y lo dejamos... Sí, vale, pues ya está. Vamos a dejarlo aquí, gente, que ha grabado, ¿vale? Tomamos aquí el control otra vez de Mira. Hostia, tío, qué lío que llevo yo, un caca con los nombres. De verdad, lo siento mucho si me confundo de los nombres, no me acuerdo de algo, lo que sea, tío. Soy muy torpe, tío, yo para esto. Hay tantos nombres que me pierdo, tío. Y de hecho, si me pierdo yo, no me quiero imaginar. Este juego yo creo que lo tiene que jugar gente que haya visto la serie. Porque como no hayas visto la serie, te pierdes totalmente. O sea, es que te pierdes totalmente. O sea, empiezan a armarte nombres y ya dices, ¿este quién es? ¿Este quién es? ¿Este quién es? Y yo totalmente perdido y, bueno, más o menos, porque sé quiénes son los Bolton, sé quiénes son la Marjorie y tal, pero, hostia, si no sabes quién es, te pierdes de una manera bárbara, tío. Pero bueno, gente, un placer enorme como siempre que estéis aquí al otro lado de la pantalla. Muchas gracias a todos por visitar mi canal y seguir esta aventura conmigo, aquí a mi lado. Y nada, gente, me voy a despedir sin más. Like y favorito si os gustó. Ya si no os gustó, pues suscribiros al canal, dejar comentarios, suscribiros, compartir el vídeo, lo que os apetezca, gente. Si lo compartís, mejor, ¿no? Así lo verá más gente y nada. Y así que sin más, gente, me despido. Un besazo enorme, un abrazo enorme y nos vemos aquí en siguientes aventuras aquí en Juego de Tronos. Saludos, chao.